Hi guys, welcome back to another grocery haul video. So all my groceries are from Tesco today. I just fancied a little bit of a change of scenery. I think during the pandemic we need to take any opportunity we can get to kind of like just, you know, do something a little bit different. So yeah, I decided to go to a new supermarket. I mean, I've shopped at Tesco before, just not for a considerable amount of time. I usually do my sort of like big shop at Morrison's. So yeah, just fancied having a little browse of some different groceries, seeing what Tesco had to offer. It was a considerable amount more than my usual Morrison's shopping in terms of cost. So that was one thing. I don't actually deal very well with change. So like as I was going up and down the aisles, kind of like looking at my list, trying to find the things, I became a little bit overwhelmed, but it was fine. I'm back now. I have my groceries and my food plan. So I'm gonna do sort of like the usual format of these videos, which is show you all my shopping and then sort of like go through my food meal plan. So today's Wednesday, so we're starting it from tonight's dinner. Just a quick reason I usually do this on a Monday or Tuesday, but reason it's happened today. I had my COVID vaccine on Monday and didn't feel too great Monday evening or Tuesday, so yeah, so here we are. But all is well now, feel totally fine now. So yeah, so we're gonna start off with the fruits and vegetables. So I grabbed some of these Tesco's Finest Sweet Mixed Baby Tomatoes. It's got sort of like the yellow and orange ones, which I love. I also got a punnet of baby plum tomatoes. I think we know by now, if you've been watching my grocery hauls regularly, we know I love tomatoes. I also got some sweet vine ripened tomatoes. So these look how amazing they look. So a bit of a mixed bag of tomatoes this week. I got some mushrooms. These looked incredibly yummy. I'm not like really big on going for the, you know, the best brand, supermarket brand. You know, like when they bring out their own sort of like what would you call it? I don't know. Well, Tesco has Tesco Finest. I think like Asda's Best or something. Usually it's just the packaging that they've put a little bit more of an effort into. So I'm not really, although I have got some of them tomatoes and these mushrooms. The reason I got them tomatoes was they were the only brand that had the orange and yellow ones in, and one of the main reasons I got these ones was because the expiry date on most of the stuff actually in Tesco's, the expiry date was like today or tomorrow, and this food is sort of like a mixture to last me until Sunday. Sorry, I've got a really leaky eye. Sorry about that. So when I looked at these ones and they were the 13th of Feb, they look really yummy. There's something a bit different. So that's the only reason. I'm not like a brand, like I'd happily get like the smart price, or you know, I don't really care about that kind of thing. Got some bananas. After last week trying that banana split, which was incredibly delicious by the way, so yummy, I remembered how much I enjoyed bananas, so grabbed myself a little bunch of them. As usual, big punnet of blueberries. I think I got 2 raspberries, although I don't know where the other one is, but I'm sure I got 2 punnets of raspberries. I've got some strawberries, like the banana situation, tried strawberries, and for the first time in a long time I remembered I really enjoyed them. My stepdaughter also loves strawberries, so got some strawberries. I got a cucumber. This ain't gonna focus. Oh, there we go, cucumber. I don't know why bacon's in the fruit and vegetable section, that's a bit strange. I got some red grapes, seedless red grapes. I got myself a couple of packets of peppers because I love me some pepper. And a couple of the recipes required them, and they're also good for snacks. My dog loves pepper, by the way. I don't know if she's like the only dog in the world, but strange. 2 lemons. These are like the smallest lemons I think I've ever seen. They're so tiny. Look, like, that's funny. Grabbed some Pink Lady apples. I think I've said this before, but Pink Lady are my favourite variety of apple. And I'll go through phases of craving green or red apples, but at the moment it's the sweeter variety, so I'm still craving Pink Lady. As usual, one of the crispy floret leaf mixes. It's just such a great leaf. It's such a great mix of leaf. The little kind of like things say strong, crunchy, delicate lamb's lettuce and I can't pronounce these words. What is wrong with me? Radicchia, lamb's lettuce and fries. I don't know. I'm dyslexic, so my pronunciation of words is not great, but whatever them mix of leaves are, I really enjoy. But I did grab just a little bag of iceberg lettuce. Sometimes I'd like just to, I know it's not really like massively nutritionally great, but you know, like if you're having it, I don't know, in a BLT or sometimes you just want a little bit of iceberg lettuce. I crave like this on its own with salt. So I thought I'd grab a little chopped up iceberg lettuce. I got a little bag of miniature potatoes. These are for a recipe for breakfast and for one of the breakfasts that I've got planned. And then I've got quite a big bag of Maris pie potatoes for various recipes throughout the week. So not a huge amount of fruits and vegetables. There are some other things that I'm gonna have to pick up from like my local shop at some point a little bit closer to the weekend, because there was a few things that I needed, and all the, like I said, all the expiry dates on the things that I needed were gonna go bad by sort of like tomorrow, and I wasn't paying to waste food. So that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna put these potatoes away to give myself a little bit of room. That's pretty much it for fruits and veg. So we'll move on to the meats. I got a pack of smoked bacon medallions this time. I usually go for like unsmoked, but I do like smoked bacon. I've got some pancetta, two pancetta portions. I have some 4, is it haddock? Yeah, 2, why do I keep saying 2? 4 haddock fillets. I've got a pack of 4 chicken breasts. I have some Parma ham. I have some meatballs. And some pepperoni. And this is for my boyfriend, this isn't for me, but he really likes like Frankfurter sausages and like smoked sausages and stuff, so I picked him one of these up to have for his lunch at some point. And what's this? This is Brunswick ham slices. Sounds good. That's it for meat. So I think I'll move on to sort of like, all this next lot is going to be like store cupboardy fridge items. It might be in a random mix, but oh well. So we have a tin of beans and pork sausage, spaghetti and sausage, and then there's another spaghetti and sausage. My boyfriend and stepchildren really love these, so they're for them. I've got me a roast chicken and vegetable. He wants to focus on me and not, there we go. Roast chicken and vegetable soup. This is pretty much a staple, I think, in my hauls, which is the winter vegetable. Still loving them, obviously. And then I got another roast chicken and vegetable, but this is a new flavour. I haven't tried this one. It's cream of roasted mushroom, and I thought that sounds yummy. I'm a big mushroom fan, so yeah, picked that guy up. We have a couple of herbs and spices. So we've got smoked paprika and oregano, and we've got like just like a little Italian herby guy. We have, okay, so these are sort of like for a meal that I've got planned on the weekend. So this is a black olive and sunned tomato crush, like a little dip kind of thing. I've got some feta stuffed peppers and some mozzarella and slow roasted tomatoes. Oops. I have some garlic ciabattas. These are to share for the family, so quite a big pack, but for 4 people. Have some tagliatelle. Okay, so really excitingly, I have some jelly, but Tesco also sell my favourite flavour in the entire world, which is the apple and watermelon, and oh my word, just so good. Phenomenal. So we got the apple and watermelon, I got strawberry. I've never tried this flavour, but it sounds fab. Blueberry and black currant. And also a mango and passion fruit. So yeah, I really love jellies. I think for 10 calories it's such a great little like pudding or a sweet snack throughout the day. So the next sort of like lot of stuff is gonna be dairy related. By the way, this is probably the most unhealthy grocery haul I've done in quite some time, but some of these meals are sort of like Valentine's Day related, or sort of like as a treat. My stepson requested we have spaghetti carbonara and things like that, so I'll explain in the meal plan, but don't think I've gone like absolutely crazy. So we have some brie. This is for my boyfriend. He asked me to pick him up some brie. And then we have some feta. We also have some Yorkshire red and some matured cheddar cheese. These are for like meals and whatnot, or like, I don't know, just good to have cheese in the fridge. But there's also a plan for them, so all will be revealed. So I went ahead and got some more yogurt because I'm just about finished with the ones that I had last time. And I was really super excited to see that Tesco's had my favourite, Coconut Collaborative. So I just went ahead and got the natural one. But then I saw this guy, which is the mango and passion fruit coconut yogurt, and was like, wow, wow, wow. Have to give that a try. Because the only other sort of like flavour of cocoa collab that I've had is like the little chocolate pots. Other than that, I haven't tried any of the like alternative flavours, so excited to try that. And then I saw this and was like, ooh, that sounds good. So it's the Oatly strawberry yogurt. So it's obviously oat yogurt with strawberry flavouring. The oat yogurt, the natural oat yogurt that I tried last time was really good, really creamy. I still prefer coconut yogurt, but when I saw this, something like made me crave strawberry yogurt. So I thought, why not give it a try? I also saw these, which are the Coconut Collaborative Salted Caramel little choc pots. I've tried just the choc pots on their own, but I'm a huge fan of salted caramel, so they were certainly worth a try. They're 122 calories per pot. The pots are really small, but I'm sure I've said this before in another haul. They're small but mighty. Like, this is how big they are, just to kind of give you an idea. But they're so rich and so flavoursome that this little pot really does go a long way, in my opinion. And you can also add them to things, like if you want to make like an extra special dessert, you can get like a bit of yogurt, excuse me, and flavour it in. I also got some carbonara sauce. I know I can make this, probably should make it. I'm getting better with my laziness, but not quite there yet. I got some Yakult. It's already open because these were for my boyfriend. He's not had a great tummy, so he wanted some Yakults to encourage good gut health, I imagine. Now, these things are not calorie control diet friendly. However, it's Valentine's Day on Sunday, and I'm going to treat my guy to, I make a really great cheesecake, so I'm going to make him a really great cheesecake, and I'm also going to have some myself. So we have some Philly. You can probably make this with the Via Life cream cheese alternative, but Philadelphia and some double cream. Probably won't use this whole thing, but it was the smallest size that it came in. I think that is about it for sort of like dairy items. Now I got some eggs. It's weird because you probably haven't seen me show any eggs on grocery haul videos before. That's because I have like close to where I live, there's like a chicken farm, like not a chicken farm, how can it, a guy who owns a load of chickens, and he has like one of them little cute like tables. I really can't remember what the word is for this, like you know, when you like pay for it and put it in a tin and then take them away. What is that word? Honesty table? I don't know. I really can't remember it. You're probably shouting it at me. But yeah, so close to my house on a little local walk that we do, we usually get the eggs from him, and they are so good. Honestly, they're the freshest, most tastiest eggs I've ever had. And I truly believe that's because he's got, like, you can see the chickens, their coop is massive. It's called Cluckingham Palace, and they'll just look really happy, like little guys, like running, or ladies running around. So really good, really tasty and greatly priced. But however, this week we haven't been on a walk and we haven't picked any up, and I needed some eggs, so I just went with these ones. I like a really good strong yolk, and these look like really brown in colour, so I thought I'd give them a try. But nothing will replace my usual eggs, but hey ho, never mind. So I grabbed some like drinks. This is another thing that you won't normally see, because usually I just drink water or green tea or fruit teas. But as I'm making a bit of a special meal on Sunday, and my boyfriend is also joining me on my no alcohol February, which is going really well, by the way. So I just grabbed a couple of sort of nice drinks to have with our meal. So we've got a sparkling raspberry and rhubarb. I had me in mind with this because I really love raspberry, really love rhubarb flavoured. I love rhubarb and rhubarb flavoured things. I don't know what is wrong with my brain today, but I really can't sort of like articulate my words. Maybe need to take a breath and calm down a bit, but anyway. And then just an elderflower, sparkling elderflower. So yeah, there to have with our special romantic Valentine's Day meal. I grabbed some more of the crackers for my boyfriend, he really loves them. I think he was planning on having them with the brie. These are to make the cheesecake base. So I use digestive and shortbread. Very naughty and indulgent. The probably won't use all of this, so I'll have to like give it to the kids to take home with them. So my veggie straws, I couldn't find them in like the big bags, but I found these, which are like the separate little multi-pack bags. So there's 5 bags, which is handy actually, because I sort of like ration the bigger bag out anyway. But per bag, I don't know, it doesn't really make sense. Let's have a look. 5 times 20 gram bags. Do they do it per 20 gram? Well, per 100 gram, it's 518 calories. I think 20 gram is probably about 80 calories or something. So yeah, they're really good, really yummy, much better than sort of like crisps. But then I grabbed some vanilla bean paste. My camera stopped recording because I waffle too much in these videos. I'm going to try and condense them down and make them much shorter. But I got some vanilla bean paste. This is for the cheesecake. I got some butter. This is also for the cheesecake. I don't usually have butter, so special occasions, very rarely, I have things like cheesecake, and when I make them myself, I go full Nigella on them. Other than this, I got some stuff in to go accompany a meal. But the last couple of items are indulgence items. So I am a huge fan of orange chocolate. Terry's chocolate orange really rocks my socks. And I saw these chocolate orange fingers and I was just like, oh. And I've seen a couple of things around the supermarket, like they do Cadbury's giant orange buttons, and I resisted them, but I really do like Cadbury's Dairy Milk fingers. And four fingers are 107 calories, so it's not too bad. A nice little treat. I also grabbed me some dark chocolate with caramel and a hint of sea salt. I actually really love dark chocolate. The darker the better, in my opinion. And then, this is already opened because I couldn't resist, but I just grabbed some licorice for myself because I was craving it so much this week. Yes, so that's it really. Quite a fair chunky amount of groceries. A lot of different things. A lot of things that I wouldn't normally buy on a week in, week out basis. But like I said, there's a couple of like treats with it being Valentine's Day. So let's get on to my meal plan. So tonight for dinner, I'm going to make pizza stuffed chicken salad. So that's basically like a chicken breast cut into a couple of sections and then stuffed with pepper, mushroom, tomato, and then when it's almost cooked, take it out, sprinkle a bit of cheese on the top, back in, and then alongside like a little side salad. Pretty self-explanatory. Tomorrow's breakfast is yogurt and fruit. I'm gonna have some soup for lunch, and for dinner I'm gonna make fish and chips. I'm gonna make I'm gonna batter them, but with breadcrumbs for my stepson and boyfriend. I'm gonna shallow fry them. I'm gonna bake mine, and then the chips I make in the air fryer. For breakfast on Friday, I'm having yogurt and fruit. For lunch, I'm having some dim sum. For dinner, I'm having spaghetti carbonara and garlic ciabatta. For Saturday breakfast, I'm going to make breakfast potatoes, which is potatoes cut into like little squares, and then you mix that with pepper and onion, and then you have that with an egg. For lunch on Saturday, I'm having an egg salad. For dinner, I'm having mashed potato and meatballs. And then on Sunday, for breakfast, I'm gonna have egg on a sourdough bloomer. I'm gonna get that fresh in the morning from the bakery down the road. For lunch, I'm making a Mediterranean ploughman's platter. I'm gonna try and make it as healthy as possible. Maybe a little bit of salad and whatnot, but it's gonna be indulgent. And then for dinner on Sunday, I'm gonna make a roast dinner in a giant Yorkshire pudding, a chicken roast, and then homemade cheesecake for dessert. So yeah, quite a lot of indulgence this week. But I don't, you know, this, if it was sort of, I don't know, 5 months ago or something, day in, day out would be a lot worse than the meals I have planned for this week. Although I've got some quite indulgent things and some quite calorific meals planned, it's nothing compared to what I was eating. So in my opinion, you know, you can have a couple of indulgent meals now and again. I'm just gonna sort of make sure that between them I'm doing what I can to sort of like have healthier snacks and the other meals. For instance, like I'm not thinking, oh, Sunday I'm just gonna go wild and eat everything I want and anything throughout the day. I'm just gonna obviously stick to my meal plan and not just gorge on everything. That's it really. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in seeing any of my previous grocery hauls, I will link them here. And if you would like to see like my what I eat in a day videos, I'll also link them here. But yes, that's it really. And sorry that this was a bit of a ramble. I'm still kind of like getting over my illness in a way, so yeah, it was a bit of an effort, but I'm really glad I did it. I'm really glad that I got up this morning and thought I'm going to go grocery shopping. I'm gonna make myself a plan, because I think like when I don't do that is when like I'll pop to the shop and certain things will end up falling into the basket that are really, really bad. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you want to keep up to date with my videos. You can also tap the notification bell wherever it is, and that will give you a notification. But you will see me on Friday for my weigh-in. I have no idea how it's going to go, but if you want to see if I've stayed the same, if I've maintained, gained or lost, then check that out on Friday. But for now, thanks very much and see you soon.